We will see in just a few. Breaking news tonight: an effective and overwhelming military response. That's how the Secretary of Defense describes how the U.S. will answer any threats from North Korea to the U.S. or its allies. Of course, James Mattis is reacting to North Korea's latest nuclear weapons test that happened overnight.
Mattis says the U.S. is not looking to the total, quote, annihilation of North Korea, but says America has many options to do so. WBZ's Jim Smith is in the Satellite Center, staying on top of the new developments for us tonight.
And Katie, the rhetoric is certainly flying tonight, and the rest of the world is nervously watching. North Korea has taken another nuclear step, and tonight the U.S. is actively responding. The announcement came on North Korean state television, the most powerful nuclear test yet. The regime claiming to have developed a hydrogen bomb that can sit atop an intercontinental ballistic missile. Then came government video of North Koreans watching that announcement and celebrating, followed by images of Kim Jong-un apparently inspecting a device said to be the hydrogen bomb. Late today, the U.S. Defense Secretary had a direct response.
Any threat to the United States or its territories, including Guam or our allies, will be met with a massive military response.
The obvious concern: North Korea's eventual ability to fire a nuclear warhead to the U.S. mainland or elsewhere. The president indicated a military option is still on the table.
Mr. President, will you attack North Korea?
He was more outspoken on Twitter, saying North Korea has conducted a major nuclear test. Their words and actions continue to be very hostile and dangerous to the United States. But one expert says both sides have a lot to lose from an actual conflict.
I don't think that North Korea is exactly ready to deploy this weapon yet. And even when they do, the situation isn't that much changed than it was before. North Korea knows that any sort of conflict would result in its destruction. And the U.S. and its allies know that any conflict would be very costly.
And tonight, Massachusetts Senator Ed Markey is pushing for diplomacy along with what he calls crushing sanctions like cutting off oil imports by North Korea. Tomorrow morning, the United Nations Security Council will hold an emergency meeting. Live at the Satellite Center, Jim Smith, WBZ News.